everyone, welcome to the stream. It is time for more Final Fantasy XIV and then Security Breach. Unfortunately, Roshan is not going to be able to join us, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing the Scholastic quests. So we're going to be dealing with some Transformers, apparently. So more than meets her eye, so we're definitely going to be meeting with RC.
Hi.
Is that about RC now?
The quest that we're going into is more than meets her eye. So we're either dealing with RC or Alita 1, or any other number of the female Transformers that I saw in G1 were all stuck on the planet.
Yeah. Fun.
So, how's your guys? Yeah, so how's your guys' day been?
I had fun. I went to a museum.
Nice.
Yes.
Did you accidentally stay there overnight and all the exhibits came alive?
No. No.
Well, while you went to the museum, I went to the quote-unquote Good Feet store.
Okay. Hey.
It's basically a place that it's a place that like sets the stuff up so that you can help with your feet in one way or another. And they sat me and my mom down, took me through this long process about, this will take like, we'll give you all these insoles that we can put inside your shoes that'll help your feet get better. It'll probably take a few months. And one of the things is that we compete. The reason why our prices are like this is because we compete with podiatrists. So, yeah, that's a thing that exists. And I'm like, why do you have to compete with podiatrists? This is supposed to be a medical field.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I'm like, so I was like, thank you for the offer, but I'm going to let go. And the person immediately went, well, why do you have to leave? You're leaving in the same pain that you came back in with. I'm like, I don't have the money. If I'm gonna go tech with an actual podiatrist and see what they can help me with. And depending on the situation, I might come back and do this, but that depends on how everything goes with them.
Yeah. If you're going to be forking out as much as a medical professional, then you might as well go with actual experts.
So right now we're doing more of the Scholastic quests. Oh, right, there's a rise of the insults of the clergy because the clergy were all fucking insane. You know, because it turned out that they were all freaking attached to each other in some hybrid freaking thingy where they all became the Knights of the Round.
Oh boy.
The people's faith and the power of the eye, both. And you refuse to fall. Then stares, and it becomes the most hilarious scene ever.
Oh boy.
Just staring at the Chocobo mask. Speak with Thermoscent in Foundation. By the way, when I'm talking, if you're hearing any like low humming in the background, that's because I have the air conditioner turned on.
I haven't heard anything like that.
That's good. Because it is like 93 outside right now. Ouch. Freaking.
This is sure something.
Yeah, this looks very freaking. I'm sorry, but this looks like freaking. This sequence looks like a Final Fantasy version of if Harry Potter was standing up for Draco Malfoy.
Yeah, kinda.
Why should you have to carry your freaking father's sins? I hate that.
Who knows?
I hate that line of thinking.
Me too.
I can't do it without you. Starts cheering, starts crying. It looks like he has the freaking wobble lip. So hilarious.
Yeah.
Have you all forgotten about me? I'm the one with the knife. Lascivious lass. I can't believe I agreed to this. You better hope that no one walks this way, or else your friend will pay the price, understand? Oh, okay. Meet with Carnivore and Krathus Western Highlands. So we went to Falcon's Nest. Oh wait, don't we need to like become part of a party? Thank you. I was about to say we were doing this entire sequence and I was watching and I'm like, wait, we're not a party yet.
Yeah, I don't think we really need, like, especially need to be until we do roulettes.
Yeah, but I better to have the connection now instead of later. Unless, of course, it turns into a solo instance.
Yeah.
Are any of the Scholastic quests solo instances?
Don't think so. It's been a while since I've done them.
Quick, throw the eyes into the void! Yeah, look how that shit turned out. I have to wait for the dude to come back. Let us pray that Freckles is alive and well. Okay, so... Report back to Foundation. Hey, look, it's Sir. Oh, right, that's for Mandeville Quest.
Yeah.
So anything... I saw the pictures that you sent up of all the stuff that you saw in the museum,
Yeah.
Brave.
Yeah, it's cool.
Share with your people as recompense. Yeah, the small the peasants' vengeance desired our fortune, which should always be the case, honestly. If your rich family is a group of assholes, then you don't deserve the wealth you've gained. We shall bring out a lasting peace and change. Of course I'm not going to take this seriously. I am amazing. Amazing! Next thing you know, you have a bunch of people saying amazing and gorgeous all the fucking time. I don't even know what I'm doing. I could just use the Ethernet.
I think it's taking us, like, that exit gets us right there.
Oh, really?
I think, if you're just going back to the cathedral.
Bow, 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 bow.
And it's good to actually run around physically sometimes instead of porting everywhere. It makes the world feel more real and you know where everything is.
That's fair. Geraldine. Da, 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 da. Yeah, they're taking the book that talks about equality. It's like, we must not teach equality. That is our evil scheme. In time of unrest, when light of truth is lost to the righteous, the children look to one another for guidance, that they may walk in our grace. Yep, sure, whatever you say. Divine Reckoning. Stick with the students of the Scholastic. Sincere seminarian. Seminarian. Saturnois. Time to take another trip to Falcon's Nest. I'll be so happy when I'm done with work next week. Next week, next Friday will be the start of vacation time. Hey, Brave, look.
What? Oh, doggo.
Doggo.
Yes.
More doggo.
That is a doggo. Yep. Pet, pet the doggo. Do it. Now you fly on doggo because reasons. I don't know.
I know of the aether currents. Now I can fly. Like, I'm gonna use my spells. I'm going to fly. I'm like, this is bullshit. Like, you're a cleric, and fly is clearly on the wizard spell list. Why do I remember that joke from Spoonie when he was reviewing frickin' Mazes and Monsters? Who here knows about Mazes and Monsters?
Was that the Tom Hanks movie?
Yes, Tom Hanks' first leading role.
Yeah. I never watched it, but I remember the tail end of the Satanic Panic very well.
Yeah. We are not meant to bear the burden of this entire plot by ourselves. We must have everyone's help. You know, like anything everyone does ever. By the power of the Warrior of Light, we shall find this person and get volume 11 of our book back. So now we return to the Scholastic-tastic. Meow. Yep, we get to do more information of this knot of the learning from the clergies. You know what they need? Synergy. Synergy in big rainbow letters. It'd make their heads explode. I'm happy I was able to hang up my MASH stuff on the wall. You know what I'm honestly thinking about getting?
What?
There's this particular object that is being sold in like eBay and stuff. It's going for like $30 to $50.
Mhm.
It's you know those I don't remember what they're called. Vials that you would hang on the stands to give people blood. It's one of those, but it's for vodka.
Okay.
I'm thinking of getting one, but having it just be empty for the sake of having it be empty for the sake of looks. And if I get a wild hair, I'll put water in it. Because it's supposed to be a similar mock-up of like something similar to like the still in MASH. I never had a martini that way. Oh, good. It goes great with a soap chaser. I have those. I have a lot of the stuff in MASH committed to memory. Brave, I am really happy that you enjoyed MASH.
Yeah. I'll never forget the the bomb episode.
The the Army Navy game.
Yeah. They're trying to the bomb lands in the 477 camp, and they're trying to get a hold of the Army and the Navy to get it disarmed, but they keep disregarding them because of that Army versus Navy football game.
Yeah.
They're all more concerned with that than with saving the 477's lives.
Yeah. And it turns out that that particular bomb belongs to the CIA.
Yup. And it was a propaganda bomb.
Yeah. So and then like, give up. It's like Douglas, like, give yourselves up. Douglas MacArthur. Yeah, freaking. And considering who we know works for the CIA, it's not surprising that they would have their own bombs.
Colonel Flag.
Yep. Freaking Colonel Flag. Everyone's favorite whack job.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
It's like, don't play dumb. You're not as good at it as I am.
As good as I am.
Freaking. Hey, why don't we just drop an atomic bomb? Hey. Don't try to get on my good side. Hey. Freaking. I think it's like, don't cozy up to me or something like that. But either way, it's continuous proof positive that Colonel Flag is completely insane.
He sure is.
Willing to freaking hurt himself to
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, like, well, I can't give you a medical excuse. I did too good of a job on your arm.
That. Both him and that competing agent are trying to get everybody's cooperation.
Yeah. The competing agent who happened to be McIntyre's, one of McIntyre's friends.
Yep.
Like, he's a communist. He's a fascist. I'm not either. I'm nothing. We'll vouch for that.
Yeah, that's one of the better ones for sure.
Yeah. It says, question the residents of the broom.
Hello, Kitty.
The
Kitty has made it.
Yay! I need to get to the broom.
The cat.
Looks like Lego is in here, so it's probably best to just wait until next week anyways for Hold Around.
Yeah. That's fine. I've been doing the Scholastic quests. I've been doing the Scholastic quests anyway. By the way, do you know the sound of easing tension? I learned it from the Precocious webcomic. The sound of easing tension. I don't know if you heard that or not.
I kind of cut out.
Keeps cutting out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you'll hear it on stream. If any of you are watching on Twitch, you can turn that on and you'll be able to hear the full thing. Just let me know if any of you are interested in doing that. If not, I understand. So, Roshan, how was your day?
Busy. I had a ton of errands to do today. Wait.
Yep. Yeah, I went to the Good Feet store today. They talked to me about a lot of things, and it turned out and I had no interest in it because it was too much money.
Yeah, fair.
So I ended up going to the doctor and buying 2 different sets of insoles for my shoes, and then that was it. Because I discovered that the insoles for my shoes normally had completely stopped working. Like, completely went flat. A familial resemblance. We must continue talking to the seminarians. We're still trying to find a law. But we got the book back at least, but we still need to find a law. Blazel? Yo. Yes, it is enjoyable to walk up to people and talk to them while wearing a chocobo head and almost nothing else. Athenium Astrologicum.
Yeah.
Okay, there is something I did need to ask, though. Could I, at this point, get a character that's actually a Hrothgar?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's on the free trial.
So if I, for example, activate a Fantasia, would I become a Hrothgar?
I mean, sure, if you don't want to be a, whatchamacallit, Rogadin anymore.
Is there any differences between the two? Like, in terms of, like, combat or anything?
No, the races, I mean, well, if you want to be extremely precise, technically, yes. But, like, it's so minuscule that it basically doesn't matter. It might as well not exist.
Hey, look, we met Bjorden's younger sister.
Woof.
Pet the Woofo and the kitty.
Yay.
You pet the kitty. Always pet the kitty.
I put you both inside of a get together shirt so that I can pet you both at the same time. But then again, Brave wouldn't like that.
What?
Putting you and Brave and no wait, no, it's a get along shirt. It's a get along shirt. Put you both in a get along shirt so I can pet both of you at the same time. But I realized that Brave wouldn't like that because that would require Brave putting on a shirt.
Yeah, gross.
Yeah.
Would you feel better if I put you in a get along shirt with Roxanne?
I mean,
Well, the problem is Roxanne wouldn't be super happy about wearing a shirt.
yeah. I think both Brave and Roxanne would tear it off. Frankly.
I still remember the get along shirt that Brave and Aiden were forced into.
Yeah.
Wow, a lot of these are just, like, really, really quick. Trying to think if there's any way that I could just have permanent freaking running.
Nah, unfortunately not.
Hop log. No relation to the hoplites.
Yeah, they did add the thing where when you're in cities, after your run runs out, you still get the half thing.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you have the jog on, so you go like a middling speed between regular and running.
That's a little better. Investigations, log entry 1. Master Fish Guardian Markets. Mistresses say problems. This is bad weather. On the other hand, Crozer has been increased. Log 15. Investigation log 21. 47. This is a lot. A gentleman procuring cough medicines through a third party. That sounds very suspicious. Let's investigate. Let's keep it on. Mr. Silla say the medicine is key, so it's dependent we must watch. I don't like the cut of Mastano's jib. It seems to me that okay, freaking Mastano's colluding. I'm like, yeah, I wasn't paying any fucking attention to that. A life more ordinary, finding a law. We must move, while the trail is still fresh. This makes me just want to watch more Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century. By the way, how do you all like the images of Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century I put out there? Especially the one where Sherlock Holmes is being wrapped up by a snake man. I should say a naked snake man.
I see.
It would fit Kit's description of a good snakeman because it's a snakeman without legs.
I'm tired.
Or jogging. So yeah, so I ended up going to the doctor and getting 2 different types of insoles. One to put in my regular shoes for when I'm at work, and the other to put inside my slippers for when I'm at home.
Yeah, hopefully they help.
Yeah. The brain. Yeah, but it really does seem like the case where we're probably going to be saving the Manderville quest for next weekend.
Yeah.
The Gates of Judgment. I'm sorry, but I can't help. Anytime it's like the Gates of anything, I can only think of the Gates of Justice from One Piece, where it's literally like super massive gates as high as a fucking skyscraper, specifically designed to create an ocean current that is specifically used by the world government and no one else.
Hmm?
Oh, I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Okay, so the world government has 3 big, giant, skyscraper-sized set of gates, known as the Gates of Justice. They have one at Eni's Lobby, one at Impel Down, and one at Navy Headquarters. And when all three of these gates are closed, they create a wait, say the word inspection, I guess.
And you gotta enter.
Oh, I think I have to.
Yeah, locked onto it.
Yeah, I've done this with Moogle. I've done this with the
Can
Moogle
you just
quest.
press up on the D-pad to do the last thing you said? Yeah. Okay. Huh. I think you just focused it. I'm not sure if you're like locked on properly. Can you interact?
When with chat mode on, inspector inspect. Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick. No, I don't care if I'm going out of my way just to kill a thing. I want to kill a thing right now. There we go. Elite Mark Bill objectives complete. There we go.
Nice.
Use a keyboard, software, keyboard, editor, password, inspection. Oh, I see what my frickin' problem is. I have to input it without the capital letter. Because the software keyboard activates that automatically, like you're using a phone. Yes, you must. Aha, I must prepare to fight you. I punch you in the face. Yay, we found the lady. That was the thug and his guard have been holding us a hostage in the back of the carriage van. In the back of the carriage. You liar! What is the meaning of this? It seems the commissioner drawn the attention of the actual guards. Now we tell them what happened and we can move on. Surprise, those actual guards were actually working for those guys and just take them and save them. Oh shit! That would be a funny thing. We saved the lady. Let's just warp right back to Foundation. By the way, one of the things I was thinking about, like, you're spending gil to use a teleportation spell.
Yeah.
Is it like used as like the material in order to activate the portal or some shit?
Like
I don't actually know.
Back in 1.0, it was a separate magical resource that slowly recharged over time, so you couldn't teleport more than a couple times a day.
Oh, that's ridiculous. That's actually quite cancerous, honestly, because that's screen. And is there a way to regenerate that, like using in-game money?
Nope.
Yep, that's why it was removed.
We have saved the lady. They drape themselves in thick furs to hide themselves. Okay. That reminds me of the freaking one of the characters in freaking Ace Attorney Investigations 2. You have this lady who is who wears like these massive fur coats. And then it turns out that fur coat is actually a bunch of dogs all together.
Oh.
Not made of dogs. This isn't 101 Dalmatians. I mean actual live dogs all together to make a coat. I am not kidding.
Lovely.
Yes, we have this again. The freaking shine the light on truth upon the secrets buried in the dark. The children once more come together and know her power and her glory. Back to school too. The student body's revenge. Okay, seriously though, am I getting close to the end of this?
You're not even halfway.
I'm not even halfway. This is like the 8th freaking quest we've done.
Oh wait, no, you're about 3/4.
Will the other quarter take like 10 minutes?
maybe a little bit longer.
If it's a little bit longer, then it's fine. Because remember, the purpose of this is basically to buy time for Max to arrive, since I'm pretty much as close to dedicated to 100%ing freaking security breaches, so that I never have to play it again. If I even can 100% it with all the glitches and bullshit that game is connected to. But at least I have Roxanne's eyes, so I can find items.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what would be really helpful? Is if you look in the map screen, it gives you a percentage of what items are missing.
Look, the game is already like barely functional. Unfortunately, for security breach, that is asking for a lot.
That's what. You know what game I kind of want to play, but it's unfortunately not out yet?
What?
Castlevania Belmont's Curse. That game comes out this August. Or not this August, this October.
I see.
So I'm thinking, considering that scenario, if I choose to pre-order it, then maybe, just maybe, I could do another Castlevania thing for another October Castlevania deal. And maybe I could do... and since I have a bunch of the Castlevania games available, that's it would probably me being a lot more of the Symphony of the Night, Metroidvania style games that I'd play. The everyone pay attention. The giant chocobo-headed man is in the room. How can you soothe their angry feelings? Yes, we must soothe them. I know how to soothe. I know how to soothe them. That's soothing enough for you? Smack. I could slap them.
What store are you in?
The soup store! I'm at soup! Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you!
Buying clothes at the soup store.
I can still thoroughly enjoy freaking Ben Diskin and dang it, I'm trying to I'm blanking. Who voiced Legacy in
I don't remember. I don't remember at all.
the two dudes
English or Japanese?
English.
Yeah, I'll just check.
I don't know why my brain is saying Troy Baker. That's not. I don't think that's him.
Jonas Scott.
Jonas Scott, yeah. Jonas Scott and Ben Diskin doing the soup store meme as characters from Beastars.
Mm. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you!
By the way, you all know what we all thoroughly enjoy? Ultramon Teo's Super Laser Piss. Because he literally just turns yellow and then shoots a laser beam.
Yup, he does.
I'd rather have. Let's be honest. Who would rather be? Let's be honest. Would you rather be known for super laser piss or being a wall fucker?
I think the choice there is easy, unfortunately.
Yeah,
God damn. Why did they have to go? Why did they have to go and give Kunai a wall fetish?
For those not aware, Kunai is the purple ninja
Gavan
Gavan.
Raya and Gavan Infinity.
Yes. A fairy's love all men receive, but by balance of her spear you will be set free. Those who deny the teachings of the 7th volume. Yeah, let us all be equal under her ever watchful gaze. And like that's not cool. We must talk and figure out what all this bullshit's about.
Oh, I got a little bullshit.
You want what it's time for? Bullshipping. So which would you prefer? Shipping a bull or shipping 2 bulls together? We must soothe him. Calm down. It's not time for bullshit. Now is not the time to blap power machugas. With me, Archaeobadan de Desmel, a kidnapper? Yeah, writings can appeal to emotion, no evidence to support the accusation. Then to say, we'll help you with the investigation, whether you like it or not. It was almost a thank you from a rich asshole. Okay, I was about to freaking say, I was just about to leave thinking like, oh, it's in the other area. Holy cow, I don't believe it. We're at the end of this. I get the pushing up of the glasses in this.
And then there's one more after that.
Push up the glasses. Again, the pushing up of glasses. I still want the push up of glasses where you push it up with your palm. Just so that people can go full freaking Captain Kuro.
It'll be interesting to see how it works with the Chocobo head. You probably just stuff your hand into your mouth.
That'd be hilarious.
We shall see. Culver has gone to the trouble of reading three distinctly different versions of the letter. First reads, as illustrated by the recent abduction that has taken place within these halls, argument about it will stop at nothing to eliminate those who stand in his way. Such blatant disrespect for her teaching will not be tolerated. The second says, the one thing to disagree with opinions of your fellow seminarians, it is quite another to abuse one's influence, to have your ideological opponents removed. Law firm. Final letter at least offers an argument. It's hardly compelling one. But there's several copies of articles sitting in your library shelves. You can't speak to right or wrong. I admire him for his kind heart, that's all. I'm totally not in love with the nerd. Spoiler alert, they might be in love with each other.
Huh. Tourmaline, what in the world did you post in Kit's server?
Someone decorating their fight stick.
But why like that?
I'm sorry, what?
Because it's perfect. Check the memes in Kid's server.
The names in Kit's server, okay.
Memes.
Memes,
The
okay.
meme channel.
Meme channel, okay. Lick, 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 lick.
Lick?
Freaking.
He's good at lick.
To those that don't see it, it is Kakyoin. It's the Kakyoin licking the cherry meme. Which, if you watch the episode, that was not Kakyoin actually licking the cherry in that scene. It was actually a doppelganger. It was
Until the end, when it turns out he does that as well.
Yes.
Oh my god.
It was a dude by the name of Yellow Temperance, who is a dude. I don't remember his actual name, but his stand is called Yellow Temperance, and he has this yellow goo that surrounds him. And he used it to duplicate Kakyoin's appearance. And for all intents and purposes,
Would you like a Poochie coin bank?
that is indeed a thing that exists, it seems.
Yep. Quite silly.
And I just ran into the meme of freaking what's her face from Bioshock Infinite tossing a Roxanne Wolf.
Mm.
Inspector's eyeglasses and spectacles.
Yep, now just one more step to complete the quest line.
You learn the emote spectacles.
Misspelled. It's spectacles.
Okay, let's see. Let's do that again. We can get a better view of it. Let's see. It just looks like I'm shoving my whole hand in my mouth. You're right. These fingers are tasty. This is what happens when a giant...
Fun.
Can you tell that I really don't care, that I've not been paying attention to this at all? I did this solely for that emote. The ability to shove all my entire hand into my mouth. Because it's funny.
Yeah. That's often how this game goes.
What's this Ishgardian citizen? No. I'm guessing that leads to another thing later. Something. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh no, my rich asshole friend turned out to have been an asshole friend. Because I was the true asshole all along. Oh no! I have an unfortunate desire to use the bathroom after this.
That'll just give some more time for Max.
Yeah. I am but one of the many sisters of mercy. Now let me bash you with my vomit hammer. I'll be right back. I'm going to use the bathroom.
Yep.
Woof, arf, bark.
It turned out that the church has a secret thingy that is very super secretive and evil.
Evil, huh? All the evil.
We must speak the truth, not bury it. If our organization if our organization is a bunch of assholes, we must come clean about it. That's all laid bare before the public. The atrocities suffered by expurgator and watchmen alike, along with the hand of the couldn't read it fast enough. Fuck. So a new path forward that they wanted to renewed faith in the church and its teachings, where the citizens came to learn about all men regarded as equal, not in the only eyes of alone, but also by one another. Yeah, good luck with that. I hope you enjoy all of the broken sections of the church where it's all led by freaking psychopathic fundamentalists. Enjoy! We will see you off in style. Let's all get drunk like only good Mormons can. Spoiler alert, because they don't drink often, anytime that a former Mormon gets drunk, it is actually very, very weird.
Yeah.
Former Mormons can't hold their alcohol for shit.
Yeah, I used to get that a lot with tourists from regions that don't drink a lot.
Yep.
Wait, it's Tuesday, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
I need to run Windurst again. Okay. The latest alliance raid in 14, you get a little coin at the end that you can use for gear, and you get it. You can only run it once a week.
Have you got the emote from it yet?
Yeah, I put it for the market for it. I was not waiting. I was not waiting for RNG, and I had the gil. So it was like 10 million gil, and I was like, I'm a black mage. If I don't have the Shantoto emote, am I really a black mage?
Of course you'd get the Shitoto emote.
Oh, I'm a black. I have to get the Shantoto emote. I'm a black mage.
Shitoto's a
crazy
fucking psycho.
Yeah.
I will never forget watching World of Final Fantasy where frickin' Shantotto was doing experiments on Titus to see how he's able to last so long underwater.
Yeah, she's even worse than that. She's even worse than actual 11, you know.
And then in Duodecim where frickin' her and Ultimisia has a bitch off. A frickin' cat fight.
You know the job trainers in 14?
Yeah.
He's actually the job trainer for Black Mage in 11. So I've had a lot of time with Shantoto with my main character.
Oh boy.
What job should I... Give me a number between 1 and 21. Anyone?
Does Discord have like a /roll function?
Oh, maybe. Let me see.
Here, I can try it on Twitch. Never mind. Go ahead and try it on Twitch, or try it on Discord.
I'll just do it on a Google.
Yeah.
Let's get a number between 1 and 21. 7. What's 7? Oh, Dark Knight. Okay. Oh god, I don't like doing tanks in alliance raids, because then you have to compete with the other tanks for aggro, and it's kind of weird. Kickstarter. Wait, FanFest is like super soon.
Yeah, it's this
A
weekend.
couple days. Okay, what are you most looking forward to?
Seeing what the whatever new job they reveal is,
That was
and
what I was gonna say.
hopefully getting like a solid look at what off tanks are gonna be.
Yeah, I didn't see on the schedule any like another development panel where they've like
Zero,
showed off.
over here, where I am behind you, this prize attendant is the one that gives the Garrow armor.
Oh wait, actually, if you guys are gonna still play, do you want me to head over on my main, maybe? Because I don't think I've played with you guys on my main.
Not
We're
sure.
still gonna be we still need to move to security briefs soon.
Oh right. Do we have a time for a raid roulette or?
No, I need to
Okay.
hop onto security breach because it's been an hour and a half.
Okay.
But
Maybe
yeah,
another time, then?
I saw the Garrow stuff. I might be doing that after I get the cards I can buy.
Yeah.
Because I am getting closer.
Yeah, it works
to...
out to about 200k MGP for a full set.
Yeah.
And there's 5 sets, I think.
What does he want from the Gold Saucer?
The Garrow armor.
Well,
the Tokusatsu stuff.
Yeah.
But after that,
Garo.
but before that, I want to get all the Triple Triad.
Garo
cards.
is a Japanese live-action TV show.
I see.
Yeah, it's like Kamen Rider and all of those. It's
Kinda.
the Makai sets.
Oh, I see. What is Makai? Because I see people with like Makai Black Mage or like Makai Job titles. I
Yeah,
have no idea what it means.
Yeah, it's a title from the
Thing from
show,
Garo.
and they put the title on the characters because there's a achievement for PvPing while it's on.
Oh, so it was like an event. How long ago was the event?
Ages ago.
Oh, so anyone who has it was like, it's like an old
No, I
player.
think you can still get the title, but I'm not sure.
Oh hell.
But yeah, the guy who made the show also designed all the raid bosses for Evilise.
There's a Garo movie coming out on Blu-ray in America here soon. I should go pre-order that.
Oh yeah, all you have to do is just put on all of the Garo gear. And then talk to a guy.